I am liking the new office. Really, really nice. Really nice. Hello? Speaking. I'm sorry, who? The Indonesian FA. Okay, not a problem. How can I help you? 8 of my players have been called up to the Southeast Asian Championship. Okay, well, I've never heard of it, but I wish them all the best. Okay, yeah, well, I'll tell you what. If those call-ups are going to affect the Arima League fixture, then yeah, we'll postpone that. All right, mate. Thank you. Just out of curiosity, when are these players going to be back? At the end of the season? What's the point of postponing the game if they're not going to be back till after it's played postponed anyway? I've got a Confederation Cup Final to win. Oh, mate, this is outrageous. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 13 of the Bali United Save, and this has happened. We are without all these players for the rest of the season because of this stupid Southeast Asian Championship. Boaz, Spasajevic, Lillipali, Haradi, Batchdom, Siswanto, Leptonen, and Tafiq. All done for the rest of the year. Now, to make matters worse, if we go and have a look at the medical centre, Melvin's picked up an injury. He's done for 3 to 5 weeks, so he's probably out for the rest of the season as well with his twisted ankle. So another of our star players is done. Yeah, this season just got a whole lot more difficult, to be honest, and I'm really annoyed. I'm really frustrated because there's nothing we can do about it. We couldn't stop them from getting called up. It just is what it is. Anyway, today, first of all, we've got a change in plan because we're going to be playing the Confederation Cup Final because the Arima game got put back in the most pointless postponing of a game I have ever seen in Football Manager. So we're going to have PS Tira, and then instead of the postponed Arima game, we're going to have the Asian Confederation Cup Final, and I don't hold any great hopes for it, to be honest, at this point. But anyway, let's have a look and see how we did in the second leg of our Indonesian Cup quarterfinal, and then we'll sort of pick up the pieces from there. Ricky Kayami got the only goal of this one with a late penalty. So there we go, we're already essentially through anyway. We dominated the game, we just couldn't score. So that kind of is what it is there. But we did get through, and we do have a semi-final coming up against another lower league team, Persik. I'm not quite sure what division they're in, but it's not in the top 2 because there's nothing there for them. So I'd like to think we're going to make the final there, but with so many players missing, you just don't know what's going to happen. So this episode, we've got PS Tira at home in a massive game in the league, and then we are going to go to Iraq with what's left of our team and try and win the Asian Confederation Cup. It's £1 million on the line for this, so it's absolutely huge. We look at the finances, we could really, we've got $500,000 already, so it's not the end of the world if we lose it, but it would be really, really disappointing, wouldn't it? Yeah, so we'll look at the league table just as a quick update coming into this one. You can see we're a point ahead of PS Tira, and we've still got a Arima to play as well. I'm starting to think a draw wouldn't be a horrible result for us, but we really, really do need to be winning this game. We go and have a look at what we're expecting here from PS Tira, if I can ever get back to the screen. There it is there. We are the favourites. You can see they've had nobody called up for the Indonesian squad, which is absolute crap, for lack of a better term. Yeah, so we're the favourites, we're in good form, we're first in the league. What we're expecting from them here is a balanced and direct style. This is their manager, Danawam, or Damawan, I guess you pronounce it. Yeah, decent for, by Indonesian standards, I'd say. He's an Indonesian international back in the day as well. Our analysis report, since we have them now, 4-4-2 is what we're expecting. You can see the way that they line up there, passing networks and key passes. Love a long ball, don't they? Which is exciting. And this is what we have left, basically, to go out. Now, where we're really, really hurting is at striker. We have Kayami up front. This is basically our backup striker. We haven't played him all year. He doesn't like me. He's essentially leaving at the end of the season. This is essentially our squad, to be honest. We have Putra's injured, one of the backup left backs, just for a day, so he'll come back. But everybody else is either unavailable, unregistered, or injured in the case of Melvin. So these players here, this is it. This is the team we have left, essentially. So we're going to go with Hendrorden in goal. It's Fajan, Kayo, Pacheco, and Adzit as the back four. Setabudi in the half-back role. It's Sasu and Nuri as the advanced playmaker. Let's just hope it works. Paulo, Sergio, and Hamdi go down the wings. Kayami goes up top. We do have Maliafeni on the bench as a good option. Otherwise, yeah, it's... Look at the bench. So they are coming out in the 4-4-2, which is good. What we don't want is Sasu picking up an injury because... we're just down to bare bones. Yeah, just not losing would be a really good achievement for us here, I think. Tell the team to do it for the fans. Just go out there, just relax, play a natural game, boys. Just relax. A little bit of passion that we have faith. I don't know what else to say to him at this point. I'm so deflated. I thought we were going to have a really, really good, strong end to the year. I thought we were every chance of winning the Confederation Cup. We were every chance of winning the league. And now, if we get any more injuries, we start playing a short bench or 2 goalkeepers on the bench, and then a short bench because it's unbelievable. I cannot believe what's happened. I don't even want to think about match fatigue because that's going to come into it as well. We're just not going to be able to train at all because I'm going to have to give players basically entire weeks off, or the entire time off between games just to make sure we can keep playing them week in or game in, game out. Part of me wishes we weren't in the Indonesian Cup now. We have no kids. Indonesian Cup, we could play unregistered players, so that helps a little bit. We'll rest sort of who we can there. We haven't got a youth intake yet. I'm getting a little bit worried if we're going to get one or not, to be honest, at this point, because we're getting towards the end of the year. Usually, when a season runs calendar year, I thought it was October that you used to get the youth intake. We're in November now. And still nothing. Well, that's been an absolute snooze fest. I don't know what to say to them. What do I say to them? Excuse me. Unlucky, perhaps. Do I say not good enough? Let's just go with unlucky. I don't even know what to say. I don't want to be like Debbie Downer over here, but let me know what you think in the comments. Obviously it's complete horse crap, but yeah, I don't know what to do. Hamdi's looking nervous, bit of passion there. No, that doesn't work either. It's a decent enough first 11 that we can still put out, so that's something. But yeah, like I say, if we get an injury or a suspension, then we're done. Let's just try to demand more. If Hamdi's looking nervous, what we can do, we could put Kayami back out there, and we could try Sergio. It can kind of play as a striker, as can Maliafeni. So we could maybe try that. Hamdi's not having a good day, and Kayami's not doing particularly well as a striker. So we might look at making that change here. Here we go. A highlight. What is this? We're watching something that isn't just the screen in between there. Here we go. Set a buddy. Let's not do anything stupid. Sasso, it's a nice little ball in there for Kayami. Kenny, he's gone himself. Oh, what a strike from Kayami! 9th of the season. I was wondering what he was doing. He had a very good chance to play in Hamdi there. He didn't take it, but he didn't need to. Let's tell him to concentrate. It's an absolute belting goal off the crossbar as well, which just gets extra points as far as I'm concerned. Look at that. Oh, that is stunning. Ricky Kayami, he's not doing too bad as a striker, is he? It's 1-0, and this is a massive result. Oh, baby, we could win this league title after all. Hamdi's looking nervous. I'm not going to leave him out there if he's doing that. Let's just maybe switch that around. Sergio's a little bit better on the left than Maliafeni, so we'll make that change. Why are we looking angry, boys? You're doing well. You're doing so well. Let's just see this out now, please. Oh, it's a corner. Just to hit the man more. Away. Away! It's a penalty. Oh, we're no chance of saving this. Goalkeepers do not save penalties at this level. Maybe he'll miss. Over the bar, mate. Over the bar. Over the bar. It's 1-1. Oh, and it's a stupid penalty from a stupid friggin' corner. I don't want to go attacking because basically I don't trust us to not concede a goal. Of all the ways to concede, that is... And suddenly we've got in front, and suddenly we're looking nervous and anxious. And what is that, boys? Show some passion. Come on, show some bottle here. Sassu's looking absolutely knackered. He's got a booking as well, so he's going to be suspended for the next one. Let's put this guy on. He can play up there. That's fine. You're at the level of desperation when you don't even know your players' names anymore. That's the sign, isn't it? We've got purple hair there. Oh, don't do it. We're 89th minute. We're 89th minute. This would be so harsh. Come on, boys. At least take a point from this, please. Do it for me. Do it for somebody. Do it for your families. Do it for the fans. Oh, no. Get in front of it! Oh! Over the bar. Let's give it a concentrate coming into the end here. 20 seconds to go. This should be end of game, but there's just enough to make you wonder. They spread it out. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. We've got men in the middle. Come on, block. All right, go up the other end, boys. Come on. Counter-attack. Counter-attack. Set a buddy. Has he got a pass? He goes early there for Kayami. He's overhit it, though, and that will be that. 1-1. Well, we maintain our spot on top of the table, and as things stand, the way that this season is going for us, that's pretty much the best we can hope for. It's a Kayami wonder strike that's got us there. We'll say that wasn't good, and that was a match we should have won, but really... So we were denied by a late goal, a late penalty, a stupid penalty. But that Kayami goal, I mean, that was worthy of winning the game, really, wasn't it? So that just kind of is what it is at this point. We stay top of the table. That's one big hurdle out of the way. There's 3 games to go this season. One against Arima. Who are other? We've got Borneo to come as well, don't we? And then there should be one other one. Who's our other game against? It's against Persib. Persib are down towards the bottom, safe from relegation. But I mean, we've struggled against those sorts of teams, haven't we? So there we go. Another bullet dodge there, I guess. Wait there, guys. We are going to come back. We're going to play this Asian Confederation Cup Final and just hope for the best. Okay, welcome back. We are in Iraq for the Confederation Cup Final. You can see we are the favourites. We're in excellent form. What are we expecting from them? We have no idea because there is no information about them anywhere, not even in an analysis report. The overview, I guess how we're expecting them to play, but again, no one really knows. We have no information on them whatsoever. This is the team we've scrounged together to go out there. Now, we have got a little bit of good news that we did have 2 players away with the under 20-something, so under 19s or something. So Seghara has come back in. He's available for this one, so we've put him on the bench. The other player that came back was Ep13. He's not really fit. So we won't bother putting... Maybe we should have him on the bench, actually, just because otherwise, if you look at our bench, it's very, very defensively minded. So we'll just for the sake of having something different on there, we will put him on the bench. So that's that. This is the team we're sending out. It's Hendroran in goal. It's Fajan, Kayo, Pacheco, and Adsid as a back four. No penalties today, please, mate. Setabudi, Sasu, and Nuri in midfield. Maliafeni and Sergio are going to go down the wings. Hamdi is not registered in this squad, so he has to drop out. Kayami goes up top again. Hopefully we'll get some more won the goals from him. Yeah, let's just see what happens. So we're matching up formation-wise. I mean, the thing is it's not a bad team, I guess, on the on paper there. The problem is that compared to what we could have, it's just nowhere near it, is it? All right, it's a big game. We're just going to say, just relax, go out there and enjoy yourselves. I'm passionate, we have faith. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's come back with a trophy, please, boys, if we can. That would be fantastic. It's a full house. I hope we get to split the revenue, because this looks like it's a rather large stadium that is full to capacity. Look at the Bali end there. Go on, boys. Yeah, and we'll just have to just see how this plays out. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. I mean, they've won it the last 2 years, so they've obviously got something about them. But they haven't played us, have they? They haven't played us. Here we go with Setabudi. What's he got? He's in there for Paulo Sergio. He dinks one in. It's blocked out to Sasu for Nuri. Oh, Nuri! It's a 3rd minute lead. Our Iraqi legend smashes it into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up, and that is excellent. We'll tell him to concentrate. Now, he did actually get called up to the Iraqi team. Must have been playing a friendly. I was able to pull him out of that squad, so that happened. There was 4 other players. Adsit was one of them. The 2 that just came back, Seghara and Ekaputra, and somebody else that got called up to the youth Iraqi teams. I just said no. I had the option to pull them out, which I didn't have with the other senior players. And to be honest, even if I had the option, I probably wouldn't have done it, because I just would have assumed that we wouldn't be playing competitive games while they were away. Here we go, Maliafeni for Kayami. Can he find Paulo Sergio? Can he just go himself? He does find Paulo. It's a good tackle. It's there for Nuri. Back for Sasu. Look out wide. Look at your fullback. Oh, we've given it away. No, Nuri's won it back. He's given it away again. Kayami's picked up the loose ball. Back for Nuri. Don't give it away this time. There we go. Sasu, look at your fullbacks, mate. Oh my god, they're screaming to you. Paulo Sergio, look at your fullbacks. Look at your fullbacks. Oh my gosh, somebody... There we go. Setabudi finds Fajan and he just crosses it into the defender. And are we going to get hit on the break after all of that? No, that was it. The highlight was basically for me to scream at them to look at your fullbacks. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's win this ball back. They've launched one over the top. Oh, they found the man. Oh, it's a penalty again. Adsit, you've got to stop giving away penalties, mate. I mean, that looked harsh, I'll be honest. It looked like he blocked it. And unfortunately for us, we know that penalties don't get saved at this level unless he misses, and he doesn't. It was straight at the goalkeeper, and he still couldn't save it. That's just what happens. Accept it, guys. It's just... There's one thing I've learned. If the penalty's on target, it's going to find the back of the net. It's 1-1. We'll tell him to show some passion. We need to bounce back from that. I mean, I'd say he's a liability, but we have nobody else. We could play, what's his face, couldn't we? And Hika it right back. Again, I don't think it was an Adsit. I don't think it was a penalty. It looked ridiculously harsh. We haven't seen anything else from them as of yet, so we haven't seen much from ourselves either, I guess. So that kind of is what it is. Let's give it a demand more coming into the break. Can we go? Oh, don't. We did work on defending corners in training before this, and that's over the bar. Sasu, you got to get your headers a little bit more distance away from goal, please, mate. Here we go. Can we get a late goal in the half? Maliafeni, it's a good ball in. Sasu's there. Oh, for a second there I thought it was going in, but it was just wide. Little bit of a spasm of attacks at the end there, but that's come to an end at the first half. An even half, I think we just about shaded. But, yeah, let's go a passionate. It's time for everyone to dig in here. Players that aren't playing well, can we dig him out for his penalty? No, we can't. So we'll just say we're not happy. 6-7s, again, we can't be happy with those. We can't be happy with a 6-6. We can't be happy with a 6-7. Nuri, absolute class, mate. A few more of those goals and we'll be loving you even more. Some faith in this guy. Some faith in Maliafeni. What we do need, actually, is we need Maliafeni and Paulo Sergio. They need to step up here for us. They're probably, in this team, our two best attacking players. Or even just in our team in general. We need them to make their presence known. The triple sub at half-time. The Iraqi manager is not happy. Are we exploiting the flanks? We are exploiting the flanks. So there's no reason why we're not getting that ball out to our fullbacks. Apprehensive Adset. That sounds like it could be a nickname, doesn't it? We have Ndika. Maybe we just go with him at right back. Adset's the better player, but the way that this episode, not just this game, is going, I just wonder if we need to call it on Adset perhaps, with another option there that, as I said, albeit not as good as him. Oh, we've nicked that. Well done, Yuri. Look at this. Maybe we need to raise our tempo. There we go. Sergio, what can he do? We've got Kayami through the middle. Malafeni's going to be in there somewhere because he's the right-sided player. Can we win that header? We can. Setabuddi's done really well there to win that back for us. We go again to Paulo Sergio. Cut in, mate. There it is. On his right foot. He finds Nuri. Can he get a pass in? He goes over. That's a cracking ball for Adset. Adset for Maliafeni. Maliafeni. Oh, it's there for Sergio! It's 2-1. 15th of the year for him. And I tell you what, we're not doing too bad considering we're missing 8 first-team players. Let's tell them to... What do we tell them? Just demand more. Demand more. Let's go and get a 2-goal lead here. It's a cracking ball, wasn't it, from Yuri. Good first-time hit there from Adset. Maybe there's a little bit of luck with the deflection, but he did fall for Sergio on his right foot. And he's not missing that. Not this season. Not our Paulo Sergio. All right. He's still looking apprehensive, Adset. Just don't give away a penalty, mate. Just don't give away a penalty. Oh, and it's 2-2. And it's Adset again, isn't it? He's off. He's in the vicinity, and that's more than enough for me. You've had enough, Adset. Go home, you're drunk. I do want to see if it was actually Adset, but I saw number 2 in the area, and that, as I said, was all I needed to see. I hesitated there, didn't I? It is. Is that Adset? No. Where is Adset? That's him there. Who's 2? I don't know who 24 is. But anyway, change has been made. Here we go from our own corner. Sergio. It's headed away. Setabuddi. Can he square it across here? We've got men in spares. There's Nuri. Oh, he can't miss, and he doesn't miss. 10th goal from a defensive midfielder. What a season. Well, lots of those are penalties, but that doesn't matter. It's 3-2. And boys, concentrate this time, please. Let's hold a lead. Just try it. Let's just try it. See if we like it. Setabuddi did really well in the end. Found Nuri. One touch and goalkeepers at this level. If we can find, I think my main goal this summer, if we can find an actually half-decent goalkeeper, it'll win you the league. That's all you need is just somebody that can actually stop something. Here we go, Nuri from a free kick. Nuri from a free kick! Oh! Unlucky. Look at that. What a start to the second half in terms of goals. We go again from the corner. Sergio, a little bit of quality here, please, mate. It's headed away. Can we get there with Maliafeni? We cannot. Come on, boys. Let's just... There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Absolutely fine. We go again from a set piece. Nuri knocks it in. Oh, it's Kayami. Is he onside? I think he's onside. It's 4-2. And that just might be the sign for us to just start and be a little bit sensible here. We'll lower our tempo. We might even... Do we do this? Let's maybe just raise the line a little bit and just make it a little bit more difficult for them, perhaps. We haven't looked too bad defensively, to be fair. I tell you what, I'm not convinced that's onside. I don't particularly care that it's not offside, if it's offside because it's been given. Here we go. He's offside, isn't he? He's 100% offside. We've got away with one there, but I tell you what, with the luck we've had with international call-ups, I'm going to say we've earned that luck. Let's try and give them a bit of praise. Try and kick them onto the next level. Sasu's looking tired in there. We do have this Putra kid who can come on and do a job. So we'll make that change. We're not taking Nuri off. He's not going to train this week. We do have the Amira game coming up midweek after this game. So we will be resting a lot of players from training. Of that you can be sure. Let's give them some more praise. We're 2 goals up with a few minutes to go. Guys, we might have £1 million in the bank here. Not yet. Not yet. Let's not celebrate yet. Get that away. Oh, Handjoran has made a save. What is this witchcraft? Just get rid, mate. Just get rid. You know what we should be doing is wasting time. Come on. Sensible, please. Sensible. Okay, I'll take it. It was sensible. Caio out for Paulo Sergio. That should just be our rule. Just give it to Sergio or Maliafeni. That's fine. There's no one there. This is good. We're keeping possession. We're winding down the clock. We do have a 2-goal lead, so we can stuff one up and still have the lead. Paulo Sergio goes on a run. Can he pick a pass? Can he just go himself? He does pick a pass. Maliafeni, and there it is! 5-2 in the final. They may have won it back to back, but Bali United are the champions now. The champs are here. The champs are here. Excellent, excellent stuff. We've wound down the clock nicely. Second half has been really good. 4-1. Just that one little error after we scored. But we'll give them that because Sergio to Maliafeni, they're our 2 best players. We should have been playing maybe both of them against PS Tira, mate. You know, in hindsight, maybe I should have done that and not tried to get Hamdi in and sort of played players in something resembling their positions. But lesson learned there. That's going to go behind. And there it is, boys. We're Confederation Cup champions. They tried to take it from us with international call-ups, and they couldn't do it. Oh, that feels really, really good. As I said, that's £1 million in the bank as well. So that helps us massively. We can look to upgrade facilities. Hopefully, we'll get more of a transfer budget as well. What do we say to that? We've got to not get complacent. We've still got a league title to win. That's the sad thing here. I would love to have told them, go out and enjoy it, boys. But we can't. So there we go. We have... we owed them some money for that. That's fine. £1.15 million. We'll take that. We lead them to glory. The board's placed. We did sign a new contract too. A contract extension in between games there. So we're here for another year. I mean, they weren't really ever going to fire us. I wouldn't have thought. But, you know, they expect us to win the league. We're in a league title race, so I would hope, given, you know, international call-ups, I don't want to go on about it too much, but you'd hope that would sort of go on our side. So we've got £1 million in the bank, and I'm not sure if there's going to be more to come because, we had to pay a little bit out, didn't we? So £1 million in the bank, which is excellent given this sort of the time of the year where you would expect money to sort of be at a little bit more of a premium than that. But guys, that's it for today. What we're going to do is we are going to come back next time, and we'll come back, I think, for Arima and Pasib. I think that's what we'll do. And then hopefully we'll come back for a semi-final and then a league title, perhaps, let's hope. And then I'm hoping we will wrap up this time next week with the Indonesian Cup Final, then the end of season awards, goal of the season competition, and all that sort of stuff. So if you have enjoyed that, guys, please do hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think in the comments. Can we do this, missing 8 first-team players on international duty? I cannot believe, all the way here to the look of this, the last game of the season, 8 players missing. Maybe they'll get knocked out early, though somehow I doubt that's going to happen. Anyway, I'm rambling on, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care.